Got a wonderful topic for you today. This is something that probably literally every single person is interested in, and that is twin flame celibacy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Breann, Master Certified Ascension Coach with Twin Flames Universe. And today we're going to touch on the topic of celibacy. Is twin flame celibacy a thing that you should do or should you not? And there's lots of questions around this, especially if you're moving through physical separation with your twin flame. I'm sure that this question has, popped up in your mind, or maybe you've done some research, Googled it, watched some twin, YouTube videos, trying to find out what is the right direction to go for you. And so I'm going to provide clarity based off personal experiences and help to get you moving forward there. So throughout my journey as a Twin Flames Universe student, I'm in Harmonious Union today. It took me about a little over 2.5 years, I would say, as a student to really like focus on healing the separation, the physical separation I was experiencing from my twin flame. And throughout that process, I did have questions in my mind, such as, and I've seen other people ask this too, like, is it okay to date someone else while you're, pursuing your twin flame journey? And, dating someone else to basically fulfill those physical needs or those physical desires. And what I learned, and in my experience, is that if you have met your twin flame, or if you have, awakened to the twin flame path, and maybe you haven't met your twin flame, but you know that you are, on a twin flame journey and you're pursuing that journey, there's some, depending on which direction you're coming from, there are some things that you can do to help, navigate from where you're at. So speaking from the perspective of if you've met your twin flame already and you've awakened to the journey and you are actively pursuing, actively doing your inner healing work to manifest your harmonious union, celibacy is an important part of that. And the reason being is if you've already met your eternal lover, you know that everything is energetic. You are an energetic being, and so is your twin flame. Like literally everything is energy. You strip away the body, you strip away the physical external reality, and everything is energy. And because you have life force moving through you, because you're an energetic being, your energy, whatever you're doing or whatever you create, wherever your attention goes, that's where your energy is being placed. And the key here is in manifesting your harmonious union, you want to apply all of your energetic being, like all of your energy, into what it is that you desire to create. And that is you're wanting to manifest your harmonious twin flame union. You're wanting to be in that romantic relationship with your divine lover. So if you've met them already, you know who they are. You do want to maintain celibacy. That's the key thing to do, because if you are going off and trying to date other people, you're essentially like leaking your energy. You're putting your energy in places where you actually don't want to place it, where what you're actually wanting to do is you're communicating energetically to the universe that you're conflicted and you don't really know what you want, because your desire is telling the universe that you want your harmonious union, you want to be with your twin flame. And on the other side, you're saying, okay, but I have like physical needs and desires and wants, and so maybe I can go play around with this person that I'm not really that into, but I know that I can get that quick fix, get things taken care of, and then I'll come back to my twin flame journey. But that's like leaking away that energy, and that energy, it slows down the momentum of the manifestation of the thing that you're really wanting. This is where, you might say, okay, Breann, well, how do I have physical needs. How do I, you know, how do I take care of myself in this way? Well, know that you are a creative being. We are energetic, like I said, and we are creative. And so you can surrender that desire, you can surrender those needs to the divine, to the universe, and you can either put that into creating something, you can put that into visualizing being with your twin flame, and you can put that into self-love, simply loving yourself in that way. And without being so detailed or vulgar, when I say self-love, it's like taking care of yourself, and being with your twin flame in your heart center, in that sacred space that you desire for that to be in your physical reality. As you love yourself in that way, or you put that energy into creating, let's say if you like writing, if you love to, whatever it is that you do, whatever your life purpose is or your design is, art, put that energy into creation, or put that energy into, like I said, loving self. But ultimately, you want to follow your heart here and where it makes sense to put that energy. But wherever you place it, make sure that it's going into the safe container that is that of your union. Because as you do that, you put it into self, you put it into creations, extension of you, that speeds up the manifestation, and the momentum of your union manifesting, because sexual energy is incredibly powerful. It's linked to, as Jeff and Shalia say, it's linked to your creative energy. It's all the same thing. They go hand in hand. Let's say you're on the side of, you are aware of the twin flame journey, you're actively walking the journey, but you've not met your twin flame yet. And that happens sometimes. And you might be like, well, what do I do then? Well, I would consider this, an exploration phase where you might find that people are coming in and out of your life and you're getting clear on, the revealing of your twin flame. And a perfect thing to do here as well, if you've not met your true twin flame, is write yourself a love list. And Jeff and Shalia have recommended the love list because it helps you to get clear on your core values and beliefs. That way, as you are kind of in that exploration phase, the revealing of your true twin flame, it will help you, get to know yourself on a deeper level, like what your core values and, what it is that the essence of you and who you really are as a person, because your twin flame is going to match you perfectly in those core values. And if you've never written a love list and you don't know how to write one, I will share a link to Jeff and Shalia's video below, and you can watch that to reference on how you can create your own love list. So that in itself, a love list, is kind of like putting into motion the revealing of your twin flame. In addition to the inner healing work, you want to be diligent in healing, your triggers and upsets, and through self-love. Let's say if you have no clue who your twin flame is, and this person enters your life, and you're feeling like, hey, this could be a twin flame, and it feels peaceful, it feels good in your heart, not from a place of, neediness and, oh, I can get something, from this person, but just a genuine, I feel like this person could be my twin flame. Let me explore with them. And if you find yourself entering into a romantic relationship with them, it's safe to explore that. It's safe to get clear. You're not doing anything wrong, because that might be a part of your journey that is helping you to get clear. So no, yes, if you're in this category, or this kind of, if you're on this side of the coin and you're still, revealing your person, it's safe to explore in whatever way feels best to you. Ultimately, you've got to consult with your heart first and foremost, like what feels good to you, what feels peaceful, what feels like it's the best thing that you can do for you in that situation, or through your exploration. Whereas if you're on the other side, going back to this, where you know who your twin flame is, and you're all in, and you're working on manifesting your harmonious union, celibacy is key. And like, let's say if you're in the exploration phase and you're like, oh, okay, I pretty much feel like this is my twin flame. Well, then eventually you're going to want to shift into that celibacy, as you and your twin flame come together. No, too, there's no right or wrong way to go about this. Let's say you know who your twin flame is, and you chose to date someone else because, for whatever reason, that was just your choice. You didn't do anything wrong still. Like, there's nothing that can go wrong. Your twin flame unit is a safe container for you to explore and experience life lessons and grow and evolve from. So no, there's no right or wrong way to go about this. This is just simply from my lessons and my experiences and what I've learned through my teachers, Jeff and Shalia. But, consult in your heart and in the direction that feels best for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to put those in the comment section below. I'm happy to answer those based off, my own knowledge and what I've learned. I can only answer that to the extent of where my consciousness is at in this topic. but I hope that I did provide some sense of clarity and direction forward for you in your journey. And so thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.